Good morning, Dan here from Fitness Culture in Bondi Junction, bringing you the latest in health and fitness news, tips and advice. So today we wanted to have a chat with you about what motivates you, what gets you going in the morning, because I find, especially in these cold winter months, it can be quite difficult getting out of bed. I find, especially I've just got back from Bali myself. It's been beautiful, warm, sunny days in Bali, and now I'm back to cold, freezing Sydney. Now I know Sydney's not that bad, but when you've just been in Bali, lying by the pool, drinking cocktails for over a week, it's very hard to adjust. I'm sure you'd all agree if you've been there before. So what I want to talk about today is, like I said, getting motivated when you're not feeling like you can. And it's very difficult to be self-motivated. I find that's why group sessions tend to work quite well for most people, or even one-on-one personal training. Even for myself, I always prefer working with a partner or working in a group. What we want to talk about today is what motivates you. So think about from an aspect of, is it getting the right nutrition beforehand? Is it making sure that you've actually got your week scheduled out beforehand? Is it making sure you've got someone to hold you accountable, whether it's a trainer or even a friend or even a family member? No matter what it is, it doesn't matter what you actually get to work, as long as it does work for you. So it's really, really vital that you ask yourself these questions and you actually make sure that you've got the right sort of strategies in place, but also right mindset going into it as well. So I'd say the number one tip I could give you, especially straight from the start, for those of you that are new getting into a new routine, I would say positive mindset is going to give you everything you need. So that means A, making sure you've got the right people around you, so people that are supportive and going to look after you. B, making sure you've got the right training environment as well. So whether you enjoy the gym facilities, whether you enjoy the people you're training with, or even the style of training, because not one exercise works for everybody. It's actually different depending on who you are and of course your background as well. So you might prefer sport over the gym, and that's completely fine as well. It's about finding out what works for you. The third thing I'd say, probably the most important thing, is making sure that you care about yourself. I've been reading a lot of things on social media at the moment talking about especially females, just with the bodies and sort of the media, how they portray what women should look like and what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. And I think the saddest thing is when you hear of people not being happy with themselves, because if you're not happy with yourself, it's very, very impossible to be happy with your life. So I'd say number one thing, make sure you're a positive environment. Number two, make sure you've got positive people around you. And number three, make sure, of course, you're positive to yourself. It's not always easy, but of course, with the right people around you, you can make it happen. Please keep in touch because we're going to have a lot of these videos coming out over the next few weeks. And yeah, let us know any recommendations in the comment section below. Please let us know if there's anything you'd want to find out more about, whether it's exercise, nutrition, motivation. We look forward to speaking to you soon.